Hi everyone, my calculator gave me the answer 1 over 9, and that is incorrect. Let me show you how to solve this math problem correctly. All right, so we're looking at mixed numbers, and we need to turn these mixed numbers into improper fractions. So the first thing you do is you multiply 3 times 3, and then you add, right? So let's go ahead and do that. So 3 times 3 is 9 plus 1 is 10. So I'll write 10 over 3. And then let's do the same for the others. They're all going to be 10 over 3. If we multiply, let's go ahead and do it just for fun. There, just so that you know how to solve this math problem at the end of the video. So all we did was multiply 3 times 3 and then plus 1 equals 10 over 3, and then divide 10 over 3. Now look at that. Now we turn these mixed numbers into improper fractions. Next, we are not adding first, we are dividing. We're using the PEMDAS. PEMDAS is telling me that division goes first, not addition. So we're going to use the keep, change, flip rule. So I'll write it here, keep, change, flip rule. So we keep the first part, the first fraction, the same. We don't change it. So 10 over 3. Next, change the division to multiplication. Lastly, we got to flip this fraction, so the 3 will go on the top of the fraction and the 10 will go at the bottom of the fraction. So it'll be written like this, 3 over 10. And then we just multiply across. 10 times 3 is 30, over 3 times 10 is 30, and 30 divided by 30 equals 1. Look at that. And let's write the 1 in a fraction form. 1 over 1 equals 1. Does not change the 1. So let's just, the reason why I want to make the math easy using fractions. So let's go ahead and bring down the 10 over 3. Write it down here. 10 over 3 plus 1 over 1. There. And we're going to use the butterfly method to solve 10 over 3 plus 1 over 1. Notice the denominators are not the same, so we need to use the butterfly method. So let's draw the first wing, 10 times 1, like this. So 10 times 1 is what? 10, right? So draw the antenna, 10. Let's draw the next wing, or the second wing, 3 times 1, like that. Or 1 times 3, and draw the other antenna, like that, 2 antennas. So 3 times 1 is 3. And then draw the body. So 3 times 1 is 3, right? And we write the 3 at the bottom of the fraction. That is called the denominator. And the numerator is going to be 10 plus 3, which equals 13. Right? Look at that. And you can't break this down more simple. So this is the answer. But wait, don't leave. We're going to get a mixed number answer. So we got our first answer, 13 over 3. Right? And we're going to use the long division to help us find the mixed number answer. So the 13 will go inside the long division symbol. That is called the dividend. And the bottom number, the 3, the denominator number, that is called the divisor. So I'll write it here outside the long division symbol. And so now, how many times can you fit 3 into 13? 4, right? And 4 times 3 is 12. And then we subtract. 13 minus 12 equals what? 1. So now you can write your mixed number answer. So the whole number will be 4. the remainder will be the top number of the proper fraction in the mixed number, and then the 3 will go at the bottom of the fraction there. So you can have it either as a improper fraction answer or a mixed number answer. Now, if you want to get a decimal, you can go ahead and continue the long division, but it's going to give you 0.333333, something like that, right? Let's just give it a try. So how many times can 3 fit into 1? You cannot. So let's add a decimal, write a decimal after the 13, and after the 4, because the 1 need to borrow 0 to make it 10. So bring down the 0, give it to the 1. The 1 becomes 10. So now how many times can you fit 3 into 10? Think about it. So you got 10 fingers. 1, 2, 3. So you can fit 3. So 3 times 3 is 9. And 10 minus 9 is 1. And it goes back to how many times can 3 fit into 1? You cannot. So bring down the 0, give it to the 1, becomes a 10. And how many times can you fit 3 into 10? 3 times. And 3 times 3 is 9. Do you see what I mean? It's just going to keep going. 10 minus 9 is 1. It's going to keep going. So it's going to be 4.333. No, that's it. That's the answer. So yeah, you can have it as a decimal form. So there you go, etc. That could be the first answer. Yeah, I mean, it is the first answer. No, well, this is the first answer that we got. This is the second answer, and this is the third answer. So there you go. You got 3 different answers, but they're all right, correct. There you go. Now, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to join the smartest community on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.